Hi my loves, I hope you all are doing incredible. So in today's video, I just kind of wanted to recap some of my favorite fall fashion trends. As we are starting to approach the fall season, I'm realizing that I have not really given y'all my opinion, my favorite fall fashion trends and whatnot. I will say, I think that this season is probably one of the best seasons for fall fashion. I don't know what it is about the trends of this year. I am loving every single trend. When I was trying to compile a list of different trends that I was loving, my list was too long and I'm like, Brittany, take it down. You have to condense it a little bit. You can't talk about 30 different things. I am just really loving all of the trends this season, the colors, the textures. I just feel like this is going to be such a good season for those of us that love fall fashion, fall trends, fall colors, fall textures, fall styles, patterns, all that good stuff. So that is what today's video will be about. Before we get into the video, if you guys are new to my channel, hi, hello, my name is Brittany and I love to talk about fashion and beauty and style and all of that fun stuff. If you guys aren't already subscribed to me, definitely make sure that you guys subscribe so that you guys don't miss out on any future uploads. Also, don't forget to turn on your notifications so that you guys don't miss out on any updates or community posts or anything like that. So definitely make sure you have that turned on. So this kind of video is going to be more of a sit down chit chat type of video. So every trend that I'm talking about, I'll make sure to link the different articles and the different inspo pics. I'll make sure to link those down below if you guys want to go and reference those. And then as always, if you guys have any comments or questions, or if you want to add in your personal favorite trends or items that you are loving as well, definitely feel free to leave those down below. All right, my love, so I have 7 or 8 different trends that I want to talk about for the season. So without further ado, we'll go ahead and get right into the video. So the first fall trend that I am absolutely loving is going to be this preppy, modern prep school trend right here. This trend was actually really popular last year, and I feel like it was also popular back in 2023, especially with the subtle rise of that old money aesthetic. But I just absolutely love this trend so much. I think it is so timeless. It is so classic. One of those trends that you can never go wrong with. You can never go wrong with the A-line skirts, the plaid skirts, the polos, the button-up shirts, collared shirts, the varsity jackets, the sweaters. You can just truly never go wrong with those trends. We saw this collection recently with the Ralph Lauren Oak Bluff drop that came out. This trend right here is one of those all-American classic trends that is not going anywhere. I think these are the kind of pieces that look beautiful on everybody. Again, it is timeless. It is classic. It is simple. It's one of those trends where you really don't have to do too much. You can keep your color simple. You can keep your pattern simple, or you can layer it if you want to. I am a big fan of this trend, and so I'll definitely be putting some looks together for the season. So another trend that I love that is going to be super popular for the fall are going to be pencil skirts. I started to see the rise of pencil skirts being ushered in earlier this year. I started noticing that a lot of brands were coming out with pencil skirts, and I love that because I am such a big fan of a pencil skirt. Give me a pencil skirt in a bunch of different colors and I am good to go. It is just one of those silhouettes that you just automatically feel very feminine, very chic. It's a timeless and a classic silhouette as well. When I actually put together my fall trends fashion, actual fashion video, which will be coming up next week, there is a pencil skirt and a polo top that I just kind of want to put together. I just feel like you can never go wrong with a classic pencil skirt. You can wear it to work, you can dress it up, you can dress it down, you can put it with sneakers if you wanted to, you could put it with boots, you could put it with heels, you could put it with a chunky sweater, a mock neck bodysuit, you could definitely put it with a lace bodysuit. You can never go wrong with this piece right here. It is absolutely stunning. One of my favorite places to get pencil skirts from is actually Aritzia. You guys already know I have one in green, I have a brown plaid one, I have this really beautiful plum colored one as well. I want that skirt in every single color just because I think it is beautiful. It is perfect for the fall season, and it is just, I don't know, it's just a good classic staple to have in your wardrobe. So another trend that I can't wait to style up this fall season is going to be called lingerie dressing, or the undergarment dressing. So basically this is going to be the trend that incorporates a lot of lace, a lot of sheer pieces, a lot of corset tops, satin, silk. Just think about different silhouettes and shapes and textures and whatnot that you would wear to bed. So this concept is not really new. Like, we have seen, you know, lace slip dresses be worn over the past few years. We've seen like the lace corset bodysuits be styled up with satin skirts. So these things right here definitely aren't new. I am a huge fan of all of these silhouettes and all of these textures as well. I love styling like a leather jacket with like a slip dress and some boots, or like a lace bodysuit with a pair of denim or pants, or even just like a skirt as well. So I'm really excited about this trend. I'm also not opposed to like the sheer aspects of this trend as well. Obviously, I will always be somebody who will wear like a little bralette or something underneath it, but I really do love wearing like sheer pieces. It just gives off a very ethereal, eccentric, just very lightweight, airy feel. Like I said, I'm really excited for this trend. I don't feel like it's anything new or revolutionary, but I am definitely going to be styling up some pieces with this trend this season. So another trend that I'm really loving that I actually saw on Vogue's website is going to be called the Uptown Punk look. So it's basically going to be incorporating the soft feminine pieces with more of your grungy, more masculine pieces as well. So think about doing like a flowy lace skirt with like a leather jacket, oversized cargo leather pants with like a really soft blouse. And so you're basically just going to be incorporating very masculine and very feminine pieces together. I am a big fan of that juxtaposition. Like, I love doing masculine and feminine pieces. Even if it's not like leather or anything like that, I will do a pair of cargo pants with a really pretty bodysuit, or I'll do like an oversized boxy, more boyfriend cut blazer with a mini skirt or a mini dress. I feel like this is one trend that hands down encompasses my style, especially during the fall time. So I am like super excited to go into my closet, pick some pieces out, and definitely recreate some of these looks for the season. So another look that's going to be really popular for the fall season is going to be the country chic look. So just think like the equestrian, barn jackets, fleece jackets, fair owl knits, rubber boots, thick leggings. So that look is going to be very popular for the fall season. I feel like this is a never-ending rotating trend, especially for the fall. I know for a fact I talked about this trend back in 2022, and I also think 2023 as well. It's one of those trends that is so timeless, it is so classic. I will hands down give this trend to the London girlies, the Scottish girlies, the Irish girlies. Like, I will hands down give this trend to them because they do this trend effortlessly and so beautifully. American girlies do this trend really well too, but I just feel like we do a really great job at like the prep school preparatory look, whereas across the pond they do the countryside country chic look so well. This is another trend that I could hands down see myself wearing. Like, I actually have a pair of boots from a brand called Fairfax and Favor, and in fact I have a few pieces from Fairfax and Favor, and they are a London based brand. Their quality is incredible, but I have a pair of boots from them that I cannot wait to style up that hands down give off that countryside, you know, equestrian look. They're so comfortable. They're made out of real leather, and they're in like this real deep chocolate auburny brownish color, and they are just, oh my god, they're chef's kiss. I'm also a really big fan of this look. I think it's simple, I think it's effortless, it's timeless, and it is perfect for the season. So another trend that I am hands down loving, and it's actually going to be two trends because it's technically two different colors, and the first color is going to be the color purple, and the second color is going to be chocolate brown. Now, if you have been following me since the beginning of the year, then you already know I have been on the chocolate brown bandwagon since the beginning of the year. This color is so beautiful, and I love browns. I love chocolate browns. I love deep rich browns. I think that that color looks stunning on everybody, and on top of that I think that that color looks really beautiful in different textures. So like velvety chocolate browns, leather chocolate browns, satin. I just think that browns look so beautiful on everybody, and so you'll definitely be seeing more of that color this season. This is the perfect season for it, so be on the lookout for like chocolate brown suede, you know, chocolate brown accessories, and just brown in general. But another color that is going to be super popular for the fall time, it's going to be purple. So like different versions of purple. So whether it's like this kind of purple that I have on, so whether it's like a deep grape color purple or all the way down to like this almost like oxblood purple color, like purple is going to be everywhere this season, and I am here for it. I'm usually not a big fan of the color purple on me until I actually put it on my body, and then I'm like, wait, why have I not worn more purple? It is such a beautiful color. It's definitely one of those colors that I personally feel like I can only pull off during the fall time. I'm not really big into wearing purple during the spring or the summer, but there is just something about the fall time. It just calls my name. It is so beautiful, and I also cannot wait to incorporate more purple pieces in my wardrobe. And then speaking of this jacket, I'll make sure to link this down below. I actually got this in from Macy's, so I got like this color and I got a black color, and I have a really beautiful like skirt as well. So y'all should be seeing like a reel with some of these pieces coming up this week, but I'll definitely link this jacket down below because I love it. And then the last trend that I'm really excited to style up are going to be the big belts and like slouchy oversized big bags. I am such a big fan of big belts. Like I have so many OB belts and just like big belts, and I don't know, there's just something about the fall time that just screams big belts. I really love putting like exaggerated belts and bigger belts with sweater dresses and just kind of like cinching in the waist and honestly reshaping the look. Like you can really take a plain black sweater dress or plain black dress, add an exaggerated belt to it, and then you literally have a whole different look now. I will never forget, I think this was either 2022 or 2023, but H&M had actually come out with a few like corset belts and OB belts that just like flew off the shelves, and I actually ended up picking up a black one. I think I got two black ones, and then I also got a white one as well. But I will hands down be riding the big belt trend. I also love styling bigger belts with blazers and on top of like trench coats and jackets, so I am super excited to style this up alongside, like I said, the big bag. So the big, you know, brown suede bags. Not too long ago I talked about like that big suede Vici bag that I got in. Amazon is also a place that also has a nice variety of the bigger bags, and like I said, to be honest, you can't really go wrong with big bags like these. Like these bags are actually practical. You could wear it to work, you can travel with it, go grocery shopping with it. These are going to be bags that are actually functional, especially for this season. So yeah, I am super excited to style up these two accessories for the fall time, and I just think that they are perfect for the season. All right, my love, so that is it. That is a rundown of like my personal favorite trends for fall. I cannot wait to style these trends up this season. Like I said, make sure that you guys are subscribed and that you have your notifications turned on, because I will be coming back very soon to pretty much implement these looks and put these looks together. I have so many pieces in my closet that I know for a fact I can recreate these looks with, so I cannot wait to give you all some inspo for the season. But like I said earlier, let me know down below which fall trends you are loving, whether it's a color, a texture, a brand, a style, a silhouette. Like let me know down below. I also want to read up on what it is that you guys are loving for the fall season. All right, my loves, and with that being said, I hope you all have a wonderful and fabulous week. Have a wonderful and fabulous day. Don't work too hard. I love you. Stay safe, relax, enjoy this beautiful, beautiful fall weather that we have right now. Get outside, go for a walk. Yeah, have fun. So I love you all, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, my loves.